I'm always having to be so sensitive about the way that I say things to my people because we will run with anything. So my concept here that I want to present is how do we become, for lack of a better word, how do we get this stupid this quick? Okay, and there's a reason why I'm asking this. First of all, brother left a clip on it on they do the barking and they're on the street corner, the soapbox, or what have you. And they were having a discussion with Elder, and he said, "Black folks ain't supposed to be this stupid for another 100 years." And it's something that came to me because when I'm in front of the classroom, I teach a class. I give 5 pieces of literature. I give you I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, Pedagogy of the Oppressed, The Allegory of the Cave, Malcolm X's Homemade Education, and I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, I believe, or Who Moved My Cheese, one of those. And you need to synthesize at the end of the class a paper born of a concept that you created that merges all of these pieces of writing and support your theory. It's an entry level writing, creative writing, and philosophy class. And it's a lesson in critical thinking. So, and I believe that this is a part that's missing from our community because people having a white cultural experience educate the same way they educate animals, they educate people. Round peg, round hole, repetition and noise stimulation, picture stimulation, sound stimulation, frequency stimulation. This is how animals are trained. And people have literally begun to behave with and I'm realizing this, and I've actually been realizing this for about 25 years, that the slow decline in our comprehension. For one, it was a big need for reading comprehension. When I was coming up in school, they gave something called closed reading, CLOZE, and that was reading comprehension. From fourth grade, I was testing already, 12th grade and over by then. And the reason for this is to test our capacity for processing. And this is processing beyond the box. If you can only think from within the box, you are in trouble. And you also need to not be able to only think in your emotions and, okay, I have intuition, but you need to be able to categorize these things. And you need to be able to synthesize these things for solutions for yourself and your community. And this is where I come into place with this. It's not just about giving a man a fish so he can eat today. It's about the capacity to help train this information in a social learning concept, which is the standard way of basic. This is the most natural way of learning is by demonstration, social learning. People are doing things together, but we need to build up a critical mass of enough people doing the right thing so that it catches on. We reject this concept that we need to check ourselves, that we need to do some work, that we believe that if we can round peg, round hole, that we straight. But you know what, African, that's not good African quality. And that doesn't contribute to our sovereignty and our trajectory towards the future. So